So you have hemmed about 1/4 of an inch each edge of your backpack, the front and the back of your backpack. Now you need to choose what drawstring you're going to use, either ribbon or cording. The ribbon on the roll is the 3 yards you'll need for the project. You'll use this whole thing. The cording will require you to measure 3 yards, 1 yard, 2 yards, 3 yards, and cut off the amount that you will need. If you're using ribbon, you're going to turn down this top edge. You're going to make a casing, a little tunnel for the ribbon to go in. The width of the ribbon, it can be the same width because the ribbon winds up folding and it will fit in there. All right, and I can use my seam gauge. Turns out this ribbon is about 1 3/4 inches. All right, and I'm going to use my pins, and I'm going to pin perpendicular to the edge. Seam gauge, same amount, smooth it out, perpendicular, seam gauge. I'm going to do this on the top of both pieces. After I've pinned both sides, I'm going to take it to the iron, I'm going to press it. I've heated up the iron, testing the iron, and I'm going to press it so it will stay in place as I'm sewing. Then I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. I'm going to put it in on that lower edge that I've pinned. Remember, we always start out back stitching about 3 or 4 stitches. And then we sew forward. We can pull the tails if we need them to help us sew along the edge. And we sew all the way down. If you need to sew slower, please do. If you want to remove the pin as you sew, please do. Sew as slowly as you need to be accurate. And then when you get to the very end, you know that you need to back stitch about 3 stitches. Foot up, take up lever up, find your magic thread cutter. All right, now, if you've decided to use cording, you only need to turn the top edge under about 1 inch, even a little less. So if you're going to use cording, the casing that you make's going to be narrower, but you do the same thing. 3 pins, press, sew.